Tonight, we now know a deadly shooting that killed an Albuquerque mother was caused by teenagers. Investigators revealed that those teens were actually targeting someone else, and all of them are now charged with first-degree murder. Chase Golightly has been combing through this new criminal complaint that we got. Chase, we know police are still looking for these suspects, so tell us, how did this all unfold?
Well, Tommy, we only have one mugshot of the suspects because she's the only one over 18, the youngest of the 5 people police say were responsible for this shooting, just 15 years old. And it was surveillance video and witnesses from that night that ultimately led to these teenagers being named as suspects.
Police are searching for 5 Albuquerque teenagers, all charged with first-degree murder for shooting and killing an Albuquerque mother they thought was someone else. It happened at this Mavericks gas station on Comanche and Princeton in late March, where dozens of shots rang out. This criminal complaint outlining what happened that night. Investigators say it started with 2 of the teenagers, 19-year-old Diamond Salazar and 17-year-old Caprice Cecilia, going to Columbus Park to buy weed when they claimed they were robbed and beaten by 2 men wearing masks. The complaint then says they met up with 3 others, 15-year-old Estevan Lucero and 16-year-old Adam Cedillo and Ty Gallegos, at the gas station, telling them what happened. They stayed at the gas station, believing whoever robbed them would show up here. That's when a black SUV arrived. Salazar saying she recognized the people inside as the ones who robbed them earlier, even though they were wearing ski masks at the time of the alleged incident. Surveillance video then showed what happened. The 3 boys pulled out guns with extended magazines and fired about 30 shots at the car. There were 5 people inside, including a 7-year-old. The driver reversed back, hitting this gas station pump, and sped off. He was shot in the back and a bullet grazed his face. His fiancée and mother to that 7-year-old who was sitting in the passenger seat was killed. But police say those in that vehicle were innocent bystanders and didn't know the 5 teenagers at all. The teens then took off, but investigators were able to learn who they were, questioning Salazar and Lucero, who denied the allegations. However, warrants into their cell phones revealed they were at the gas station that night at the time of the shooting, and a text message conversation between Gallegos and his mother where he asked his mom to come pick up his gun so he doesn't go to jail.
We have already seen so many deadly shootings involving teenagers obtaining guns and using them to commit crimes over the past year. So I spoke with the co-president of New Mexicans to Prevent Gun Violence, and she says it is a trend that continues to go up.
It's another tragic example of a young person getting their hands on a firearm. And my first comment to this would be, gun owners, lock up your guns. We know that a lot of these guns are getting stolen out of cars, so don't leave your gun in a car unlocked.
Tommy, back to this recent case. 3 of those teenagers did have guns according to police, and at this time, none have been arrested.
All right, still looking for them. And Albuquerque police, of course, are still trying to make arrests in many of this year's 44 homicides. All right, thank you, Chase.